Good morning, everybody. We're going to talk Moreflex couplers, everything from the original one to the newly designed one. This is the actual one that failed on me. Of course, this is the tail rotor drive part. It didn't fail. The part that hooks up to the actual transmission on the drive side failed. It actually broke straight across here. It had a small weld void, and moisture got in, and the grain of the material was running across way, and that's where it broke. Now, this is supposed to be spring steel, made out of spring steel, but it is not. This is some kind of 416 series stainless steel, and it does not flex at all. As a matter of fact, if I put it up here in the camera, and if we look real good, maybe you can see the crack running right through here. So there was really no flex in this thing from the original kit. So, but anyway, we're going to put the past back in the past. Now we're going to go to the future. Just so you'll know, this is fresh out of Jesse's kit. It has the same pinhole weld void right there in it. Only difference is his is on the face side, not the welded side. Mine was on the actual welded side. Either way, still going to be moisture getting in the hole, and I'm sure mine and Jesse's aren't the only two out there like that. But you can give it a good look, see, and if you want to fly that stuff, that's fine. That's up to you. I don't fly that. Now I'm going to explain how this Moreflex goes together. This is a piece that Brian referred to as maybe having it made out of steel. I don't think so. There's only 7 to 8 horsepower max going through this tail rotor drive system. It don't need it. There's too much flex here for a proper rotor brake setup on this helicopter. As we know, the transmission's poorly designed and the way it mounts on the frame. So we have to fight with what we got. So we went with the aluminum. Regular AN 5-17A bolts. This is an MS 2000 or an MS 20002 C5 washer. It has a bevel on it. The way we do this, the bevel goes toward the bolt head. The bolt head goes through here. You bolt this to the transmission and do your safety wire. You've got 4 points to safety wire. It's going to be real tight in there. Then you would put your other side together on the tail rotor shaft, and of course it's got the same MS washers. Bevel go toward the head. Put those on there. Their counterboard for the back side, you've got 2 tall lugs and 2 short lugs. The 2 tall lugs go into the counterbores, and this is a very snug and tight fit. Okay, so you would put this together like this. Put your drive shaft in there. This is bolted to your transmission, and naturally the 2 tall lugs go to the 2 counterbores, and you would put that together, and then you can wrench all of your nuts. All right, we have 2 regular AN5 washers that go on, and then an MS 21045-5 locking nut. These locking nuts, I use them one time. Once they're removed, I throw them away and put another one on. Now, all the hardware with these flex couplers I do supply because I buy the stuff in bulk. But as you can see, I'm going to get it put together here. And I'm not going to tighten it down, of course. But just so everybody can see the way we've designed this. Once it's together, you got your double redundance built in here. All that rubber can fail, and that thing can rattle and make all the noise it wants to, but it's going to carry you to your destination safely. It will not let loose. So once you get this, so there's the double redundancy, if you want to so say in there. Okay, we got it all bolted up. Get it tightened down a little bit tighter here, but you can see just by flexing that thing, man, it's got all kinds of it'll flex all the way around. It'll do anything you want to. But as far as making this out of steel, it would be it costs too much, actually. There's a lot of time that goes into these parts right here, machine time. That's why it's so expensive. But torque to 18.7 foot-pounds of torque on these things. This center flex, if you want to, you know, you can look that up on eBay. As you can see, I direct, you know, whatever I pay for it on eBay, that's what I charge the customer. But it's a Moreflex 352 flex coupler. This part is an L52-Send center section is what it's called. I buy them from philstractorsupply.com. So, you know, it's not rocket science, but it works. It works really good. I've had no problems with it, and flies very well. You know, obviously it's going to last a long time. It's a lot better than having a stainless steel improper metal. You know, that should be spring steel. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I hope I've answered all the questions and kind of showed everybody how this thing goes together. But it's you know, it is what it is. But there you go. Have a great day.